Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. If you're new here, my name is Isabel, and on this channel I share my journey to becoming a full-time artist. And this week in this vlog, I wanted to talk about what inspires me and maybe where we can find inspiration as an artist. So last week I left you with this drawing of a grackle bird, not crackle, crackling. And so I wanted to finish this spread, and I think I will draw a strawberry plant, because what's inspiring me to draw a strawberry plant is tomorrow is the strawberry full moon. Since last video I've done a little bit more drawing and that I've shared on Instagram, at least some of it. I drew a woodpecker feather last night. And then I've been playing with the idea of doing some, I think it's called rebus. A rebus is a series of images that make a word, if that makes sense. I hope I'm explaining this right. So that's kind of the idea behind this, except this isn't a rebus because, so it says I see you, but the see you part is in hand lettering. Instead of, for it to be a true rebus, it would be, so an I for I, C would be a picture of, you know, like the sea or the ocean, and then U would be the letter U probably. So that's something I used to really love as a kid, and so I might do more of that just for fun. And also I love drawing human eyes, so yeah, been playing with that. Another thing I'm inspired to draw this week is a lupin flower. I was reading about lupin flowers in Iceland that are blooming currently. I think they bloom all summer over there. Iceland is a country I would love to visit, and I was just looking at those images of fields of lupin in Iceland, and I thought, oh, I would love to draw a lupin flower. But let's start with the strawberry plant and then go from there. Last night I finished my strawberry drawing. I decided to keep it pretty simple in the end. At first I thought maybe I'd do the whole plant like with the flowers and leaves, and I decided to just focus on the strawberry, make it a little bit bigger, and yeah, just kind of a fun little drawing. Today I was kind of hoping to go outside a little bit after my day job ended, but it's been raining all day. It's a super gloomy day, so I'm just gonna jump into more drawing. And as I mentioned, I think, was it Thursday? I was planning on drawing a lupin flower inspired by lupin season in Iceland. So I went on Pinterest and looked for some reference images. Pinterest is my biggest source of reference images, I would say. And of course, I use them pretty loosely. I work on the drawing with my own interpretation. So as I start drawing this lupin flower, I wanted to talk about a little bit about where and how I find inspiration for my drawings. As a botanical artist, part of it I find inspiration in the natural world outside of my home, you know, the flowers that my neighbors grow, or the wildflowers in the park and things like that. But it's really not my main source of inspiration, actually, because year after year after year, those repeat basically. And of course, there's flowers like peonies that I'll always want to draw every year. So I have my own ways to get inspired for my drawings. But I think as an artist, inspiration really is everywhere, whether it's in your environment, articles, photographs, but also poetry, literature, conversations, anecdotes can inspire you for drawings, but also, of course, your imagination. I'm more of a representational artist, I think, so I tap less into my imagination for my drawings, but that's something that could change. I've actually have a few drawings where I've added some unexpected elements. That's something I probably will tap into a little bit more, adding some unexpected elements in my drawings, especially something that for me represent the unseen world, because I have sort of a fascination with that. For me, the human eye represents, you know, it's like the windows to the soul, and so there might be more human eyes in my work going forward. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I think inspiration comes in really so many forms. You could be inspired by your dreams as well, actually. I don't always remember my dreams, but the ones I do are usually very vivid, and that could definitely be a source of inspiration. Let me know in the comments if you're an artist or a writer or a creative of any kind. Where do you find your inspiration? I would love to know that. I'm still not used to filming in public. There's a bunch of people around. I thought I'd come to a park near the lake today and enjoy some coffee. And I brought my sketchbook, but I'm a little bit afraid to take it out because, yeah, the sun just came out, but it's been misting kind of on and off. So I think I'm just gonna enjoy the view for now. And oh, there's dragonflies, swallow birds. Love it. So I got back from my outing at the park this morning, which was, I think it was pretty nice. It's always nice being outside and stuff. Not exactly what I had in mind. I was gonna stay there and maybe draw in my sketchbook, but then it was sort of misting, and then there were some very threatening clouds, so I didn't want to risk ruining my sketchbook in the rain or something. However, I did finish drawing the lupin last night, and to be perfectly honest, I don't really love it. I think I think the problem with this drawing is I drew it too small, so I wasn't really able to capture a lot of details of the flower. So that would be one thing. Like if I were to draw a lupin again, I would do it at a much bigger scale. I think that would turn out much better. Yeah, so I mean, it's cute, but yeah, like I said, not my favorite. So this afternoon, I want to finish the spread. I'm gonna draw, I think, a blackbird red-winged, I think they're called. They're like blackbirds with a little red and orange on the side. And there's a lot of those birds in my neighborhood. I actually got attacked by one last year. I mean, attack sounds really dramatic, but it hit me on the back of my head. I think I was reading that some of those red-winged blackbirds, if they feel threatened because maybe they have chicks or eggs up in the tree, they'll do that. They'll like kind of, attack is a big word, but they'll maybe jump on the back of your head or something. So yeah, that's my plan, finish this spread. I'm really disappointed with the lupin. I don't know. But I don't know if it's my critical voice or I just had higher expectations, I guess. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video, especially if you watched till the end. I really appreciate it. If you are an artist, let me know in the comments how you find inspiration for your work. I would love to know that. And if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it with your friends. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you next week in a new video. Bye!